controversial should your social media post be? We're living in very unique times, and I have a saying that if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. So, in this video, we're going to talk about the do's and the don'ts, and how controversial should you be with your social media post. Welcome to Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Live Masters, where we feel alive by going live, and your journey to video mastery begins here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Chavez, and I've been on a live video journey since January 31st, 2017. I come live daily with videos just like this so we can get to know each other. What I specialize in is helping people step out of their comfort zone here online and network leveraging video. I'm broadcasting this to you live from the fabulous city of Las Vegas. Let me know where in the world you're tuning in from, live or on the replay. I always like to know where my friends are watching these videos. Now, today, again, in this video, I was sitting back and I was thinking about a video topic that I should talk about. And there's so much controversy. There's so many things going on in the world. And a lot of it is being shared on social media. A lot of it is being edited. A lot of it is being deleted. People are having their accounts taken down because of some of the controversial things that they post. And, it's really interesting. Social media really is a Pandora's box. And I think that the powers that be realize that because we're living in controversial times. And never in history have we been able to communicate with people around the world like we do right now, right? I think we kind of take this for granted because it's so commonplace. Would you agree? If you would agree, put a big A in the comments that this is so much a part of our life and ingrained in our social life, right? That we kind of take it for granted. And there's so much power that we have with our voice, our message that we can get out online. And, sometimes we can get, some people like to post stuff that's controversial. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll just kind of talk about, what the social media thing is. If you have a business or you have a brand or you're trying to build something here online, they always say to not talk about politics, right? If you would agree, put a P in the comments. Not talk about politics and not talk about religion, because people get so opinionated, right? There's so much passion about religion, and there's so much passion about politics. Well, now the new pink elephant in the room is our health, our personal health, our right to decide what we want to do with our health. And there's so much information. There's good information, there's bad information. And what do you believe anymore, right? If you're biased or you sway either way, you can go online and find all the answers to what you're looking for. And I think that on as far as being controversial online, I think back, I couldn't think of any other analogy more poignant and stronger and more powerful than this. And regardless of what you believe politically, because yes, I'm going to talk about politics here for just a second, but I'm going to talk about politics in the context of how this politician leveraged and used social media. And if it wasn't for social media, he never would have been elected president. And I'm talking about Trump. And if you think about it, he went and he did his thing. And what was he? He was controversial, whether you like him or not, right? And he was in everybody's face, and he was strict with his, not strict with the message. He had his message, and he leveraged social media. He was on Twitter. He was everywhere. He was on Facebook. He was on YouTube. Like he was everywhere. And what he did with his messaging is, in politics, in elections, most people try to go for usually it's like, it's really close, right? The Republicans and the Democrats, and there's that certain percentage of undecided voters that usually puts them over the top. And most politicians in a political race, those are the votes that they're going after. And so, but what he did, and he did it brilliantly, again, whether you like him or not, that's irrelevant. I'm talking about the social media and controversy and how he literally used social media to be elected president. He doubled down. He doubled down on the things that he believed in, and he pissed off enough people that weren't going to vote for him anyway, and he emboldened the people that were going to vote for him anyway. So, and he used social media. So now here we are, 2021, the end of August, almost September. Of course, we're again in a unique situation, guys. It's almost impossible not to know what's going on, even if you don't watch the news, right? We see things. And now the new controversy that's going around online is our health. Us having the right to, you know, determine what's put in our bodies, right? And the people are being mandated. People are losing their jobs because they aren't following certain protocols that are implemented by their employers, right? So, how are people going to be able to speak out about that, about how they feel? Because this still is a free country, the last time that I checked, and we're all, regardless of what side that you believe, we all have a right to express our opinion as long as we're not disrespecting or we're not hurting anybody. And I have the utmost respect for somebody who stands for what they believe in. Either you stand for something or you fall for everything. And even if I don't agree with somebody, I respect them more for standing up for what they believe in. I mean, wouldn't you agree? We could agree to disagree. I think that's where it gets to the point where you have to respect somebody, you know, and that's part of the deal here with life on Earth, so to speak. And it's 7, almost 8 billion people around on running around the planet, and everybody has their own perception of the way that things are supposed to be, depending on where they come from, depending on what their background is. So let's just love on each other. I know that sounds hunky dory, whatever, but at the end of the day, what else do we have? We have to love and respect other people, even if we don't agree with them. I think it's amazing to talk about controversial topics. I made a post today, and the reason I'm talking about controversy on social media is because of the post that I made today. I made the most simple post that literally just blew up, and people were like, expressing their opinions. And the post said, not everything that the FDA approves is good for you. And did I say that the FDA just approved the virus the vaccine, and it's not good for you? No, I didn't say that. And but has the FDA approved things that are good for you? Yeah, they have, but they don't have a good track record. And so anyway, I just put that post there, and it turned into a controversial post, and it really made me start to think, wow, if the wrong eyes or the powers that be or somebody that online sees this post and sees the things and the discussions and the links, it's like almost 400 comments on this post, and people are posting links in there to back up the things that they were saying. And I posted a couple links in there too. I took information right from the CDC website to, of course I said some things, but I'm not going to say things unless I've done my own research. And it's really cool, the level of respect that I saw on this post, and people weren't arguing. They were talking back and forth respectfully. There was people that believed in the vaccine. There was people that didn't believe in the vaccine. And it was like, it was pretty interesting. So anyways, how controversial do you think your social media should be for you personally? A lot of people don't even want to bother with all this nonsense, and they just want to go out and live their life. I got to admit, it consumed that post today. It consumed a lot of my time. And that's why I don't post a lot of stuff like that, because it is so controversial and there's so much going on in there, and people are expressing how they feel. And I got messages like all day long from that post. Like it was like 32 shares. Like nobody shares my post like that much. So it's interesting, isn't it? How we have this platform where we can get our message out, and we kind of take it for granted on a daily basis. So I'm passionate about helping people do that, right? I'm passionate about helping people get their message out. And just remember, when you're yourself, you're going to repel the wrong people, and you're going to attract the people the right people for you. All right. Again, I'll use Donald Trump as an example. He repelled all the people that he didn't want around him, and he attracted all the people to him. I know that you might not like that analogy, but if you think back to it, that's exactly what he did. And isn't it funny how we can do the same thing, right? by just being ourselves online, doing videos or making posts, or getting to know people online. And at the end of all my videos, if you've watched my videos before, I always invite you to continue the conversation about helping you get your message out online using video. It's here to stay. 80% of all content consumed online is video, right? So if you have a business, if you have a brand, if you have that message, this burning desire, even if it's controversial or not, there's an amazing community that we started about 4 years ago called Live Masters, where we can help you develop that message and get it out to people. It's free. Monday through Friday, I ask engaging questions to help you come up with video topics and provide a safe place for you to do videos and get your message out, regardless if it's controversial or not. So again, stand for something or fall for everything. God bless you for believing what you believe in, and stand firm on whatever it is that you believe in, my friends. And don't waver, because waver is a sign of weakness. Just believe what you believe in, and people will respect you for it. Again, like I said, as long as you're not hurting, or you're not degrading, or you're not putting other people down, be intelligent, do your research, do your homework, because nobody wants to look like a fool, especially online, or get shamed online if you don't know what you're talking about. So I hope that this video made you think a little bit. I enjoyed doing this video for you today. I'm going to go back through the comments and shout you guys out. As a matter of fact, let's read the comments that are here, and I'll post them up in the broadcast so you can see. We got Benny Bella's here. Let's see here. Benny says, no, I post controversial stuff all the time. And Liz says, never talked to P until now. You have to expand on that for me. George was on the George is on that stream. Controversy sells. Did it on the internet for 3 years. Go to YouTube and type in Mr. Happy and G-Man. And you know what? George is absolutely right. It is controversy. Again, like, look at the media, right? If it bleeds, it leads. That's the old saying. Benny, again, censorship is such a big thing right now. Censorship is for the weak-minded. That's what George says. And then Benny, again, you guys, thanks for commenting on this video. And now they allow Taliban spokesperson in Afghanistan to have a Twitter account, but Trump is banned on all social media. It makes you wonder. Again, there's a good point. And actually, now that you mention it, Benny, that guy was one of the most wanted terrorists in the world. He was one of the most wanted terrorists in the world, and now he's roaming the streets of Kabul, free as a bird, free as a lark. Pretty interesting. All right, Karen says, it's your risk to put yourself out there like that. I personally would never go there. Okay, different strokes for different folks, And then Daria says, it should be as controversial as you want it to be. That's a great answer, actually, Daria, because I'll close with this. I will close with this. That's the thing about the social media, right? I could come on and I have a course for teaching people how to go live and how to build their network and build their brand and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, this is social media. This is your Facebook page or your Instagram page or your YouTube, right? You do whatever you want to do. And obviously, if you're doing something that's really crazy, like out there, like disgusting or something really bad, they're going to censor you anyways without people having to give you a hard time. But more than likely, there's going to be people, reporting you. So do your thing here and let the cards lay, or let it play out how it's supposed to play out, and be authentic online. That's really the best way that you can do it. There's no right way and there's no wrong way really to do a video. As long as you're getting your message out and you're trying to really give back and help people, just be you. That's all you can do. All right. Again, thank you for watching this video. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Eat your vegetables, folks. I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Thanks for watching this video. You guys are truly amazing. And I appreciate you being here. I'm going to leave you with this little outro.